Hey guys, Jamiy here today on Roblox. We're playing some more Pokemon Brick Bronze. As you can see on screen right now today, we're going to be checking out Haxorus. Honestly, is one of the new dragons that are in the game with the, I think it was a Port Decker update, I think. I might be completely wrong, but I think it was in the Port Decker update. So there was Haxorus added in, and Hydreigon's evolution added in. I'll do Hydreigon next week most likely, but today we're going to be checking out Haxorus. So usually the set that's around this is with a Life Orb or a Focus Sash. A Focus Sash is just to ensure you to get a Dragon Dance off, but Life Orb is just going to give you a 10% more increase on your offensive stat. You can run a Adamant or a Jollet. Right now I'm running the Jollet just to try and outspeed specific Pokemon. 97 base speed on the speed with maxed out everything on the speeds and maxed out everything on the attack, except from like 2 off the IVs, which don't matter too much because obviously we hit like a truck. Haxorus hits harder than a Garchomp, but the problem is with Garchomp it usually runs Swords Dance, Dragon Claw, Earthquake and Iron Head or Fire Fang, depending on what set you want. What's good about that is Garchomp gets 2 stab moves, Earthquake and Dragon Claw, whereas Haxorus runs very similar set. So honestly right now we have, the defenses aren't that great, but I mean we can tank an okay amount of hit, but plus our offensive stats are really good, so that's another thing that we have. So we have Iron Tail, Earthquake, Dragon Dance and Dragon Claw. The good thing about Haxorus is like actually can get Dragon Dance, whereas Garchomp doesn't, although we are giving up the Earthquake stab, but we're only a pure Dragon, so I guess that's okay as well. It's got its benefits and its non-basic. So for example, we're only 2 times weak twice, not 4 times weak twice. We're not weak to, I know what's Garchomp weak to that Haxorus isn't. We're not neutral to water, for example, stuff like that. But also we have Dragon Claw, the exact same moves as a Garchomp would. We have Dragon Dance, which means we can increase our speed and physical attack, whereas Garchomp can't Dragon Dance, it only can get Swords Dance or Home Claws, I think. But main thing is Garchomp can't increase its speed, but again it's already quick, it's going to outspeed a lot of Pokemon already, whereas Haxorus, it's got a really good speed, it's very close to that 100 base speed, but it isn't quite 100 base speed, so we are going to get outsped by specific Pokemon, so we do need to get that Dragon Dance off, which is why a Focus Sash could be a good option if you want. Usually you would want to run Poison Jab or Iron Tail. Poison Jab is a TM, it isn't in the game right now, so I'm running Iron Head or Iron Tail even. We get this from breeding a Aron with Haxorus, but as you can see, 100 base power with 75% accuracy. It's worse accuracy than Stone Edge, which I missed a ton of Stone Edges. Plus it has the same power as an Earthquake, but Earthquake has 100% accuracy, so it depends. Poison Jab is really good for fairies, Iron Tail is really good for fairies and for ice types, although the accuracy was, I think Poison Jab is like a 90 or 100% accuracy, so it's a lot higher, so they're good. But that's like the basic set to run on Haxorus. Again, just full out speed and physical attack. The rest of the 6, I guess you just want to put into like defense, I guess, to be honest, but it's probably special defense because it's just a mistake, but well. But as we're going to be running, the ability is Mod Breaker, so we can hit levitating Pokemon with Earthquake and just go through abilities, which I'm not sure entirely what abilities we can go through, so also that'll be at the end of the video when I go over some damage rolls for specific Pokemon, what you should stay in against and what you shouldn't stay in against. So anyway, that's quickly what I wanted to say at the beginning of this video. I'll be back in a second now for the first battle. Okay, and for the first battle, we are battling Bib Has S. I believe he's actually got a few shinies right here, so that's cool. So and he's using a Slowbro, which potentially could be his Mega, but Charizard really needs his Mega more, to be honest. Volcanion Shiny Gliscor, which leads me to believe that's not a hidden ability one, so that's not going to be having a Poison Orb. Decidueye and Dragonite, interesting. So let's lead off with, actually we probably could lead off with this, to be honest. Get like a Dragon Dance off and then we should be good to like sweep, unless this is the Charizard X, then we'll have to pay the price. But yeah, I'm mirroring the Alolan Ninetales in this set as well, so like I could like go for the Aurora Veil I guess as well, but we should be okay without it for the meantime. Just to see what he starts off with. He's going to start to go Slowbro. Most likely it will have an Ice Beam. I want to stay in low because I think I might be able to tank a hit. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. Let me go into the Ninetales. I don't think I should really risk it. I'm just going to go for the Aurora Veil. Get my Aurora Veil off, and then I guess I can try setting up on the Haxorus. If I can get a Sweep Blow, that would be amazing, because Haxorus, again, it just has Dragon Dance. It has a good potential to sweep if you can get a couple of those off. You don't really need one off, to be honest. It does hit really hard to Dragon Claw. But for the other 2 moves, it depends. If it's an Ice-type Pokemon or a Fairy-type Pokemon, you probably want to Iron Tail it, but it has got a good chance to miss, which does suck, which like Poison Jab is usually picked over it. but it depends on really what you want to use. Okay, we could just Encore him into that, but let's go for the Aurora Veil, see what he does. Gonna withdraw the Slowbro into the Charizard, I would assume. Volcanion, never mind, get my Aurora Veil off. When is he gonna go for what? Exactly. He's gonna resist both my moves, so probably not a good idea to stay in. But oh well, Blizzard. See what it does. I have 7 more turns of that. Okay, Flare Blitz gonna KO me, right? No? Okay then, let me just Encore you into that so you can take recall damage. Okay, that's good. I'm just gonna Encore him into that so I can take more recall damage. I haven't hit him yet. All he's doing is just hitting himself with Flare Blitz and the Hail, I guess, but Encore him into that so I can take even more recall damage. It's only gonna take a little bit, just to make sure that I can't Ice Beam, I guess, is the better way. But anyway, he's using a physical move, so also we have okay physical defense on our Haxorus. We can swap into this now. Plus, we use this Fire-type Fire-type move, so we can go into the Haxorus. We do have Life Orb though, so we only really need 1 Dragon Dance off, and we should potentially sweep with a Dragon Claw. So let's quickly go for that Dragon Dance. Pretty sure we outspeed the majority of his Pokemon. He's going to swap out into the Slowbro again. We are going to get a Dragon Dance off, so I guess we'll go for the Dragon Claw, because that is our hardest hitting move. So let's hopefully see if it's enough to one-hit kill a Slowbro. I don't think it will be, but we have got a Life Orb as well. Not quite, but we do have the Aurora Veil up, so it should tank a hit. Yeah, actually that wouldn't have been one-hit killed us, even if we were. Didn't have the Aurora Veil off, it looks like. I'm gonna Earthquake, just in case it swaps out. Here's I'm gonna swap out Earthquake, should KO it then, so Slowbro is down, but Haxorus is really good. I guess any Mold Breaker is really good against like a Rotom form. Rotom Heat, if you have Earthquake with Mold Breaker, it's just instantly just gonna die. Dragonite, okay then, here's a Dragon Claw with the Life Orb to give me a 10% increase as well. But again, if you're in the Dragon Dance set, you really should probably run the Adamant version, because I'm pretty sure Haxorus with an Adamant nature with +1 speed from the Dragon Dance can outspeed a Aerodactyl. I think I'm going to check it out, but also that'll be in damage roll. Aerodactyl is one of the ones I want to check out. So now into the Decidueye, Dragon Claw again. We're taking, what is it, like 1/10 of our hit points every time we attack. Oh, it's going to one-hit kill that. That took around like 20 hit points, it looks like, or somewhere around there. Maybe 15, I have no idea, but we're taking a lot of damage from the Life Orb, but that's completely fine. Not sure if this is a sweep or not. I don't think I hit any of his Pokemon. Charizard, ooh. Dragon Claw again, I mean, that's our best move. If it is a Charizard X, fine. Charizard Y, still be the Dragon Claw is our best move. Gonna KO it still. We have 2 more turns, it looks like. Actually, well, that only did 15 damage. I think we'll be taking more because of the no warning Hail. So that's fine. So looks like we can sweep this guy without losing a single Pokemon. Into Gliscor. Oh, this might be a problem. I don't think I can one-hit kill this thing, because this is very tanky for the physical sides. But with a Dragon Dance off and the Life Orb, we might. Looks like we needed another Dragon Dance off, so that's fine. Sky Pickup will miss. My gosh, there's no way. Dragon Claw, we're gonna live. Sky Pickup missed. Wow. Wow. Okay, like, can we live this? Critical hit. 3 hit points. We have 1 more move. 1 more move. Come on, 3 hit points. We're gonna die by the end of this turn, but we got the sweep, I guess, on the first time, I guess, for this video. So there we go. Hey, Earthquake for the win. He shouldn't have beat me right here. So it looks like we do need like +2. But if we had Adamant, I'm pretty sure that would have had a good amount of chance to KO, because we do get a 10% increase from our Adamant, plus another 10% increase from the Life Orb, so we're getting a ton of damage increases there. So Adamant definitely seems like the way to go. I just like jolly to outspeed things, to be honest. That's just how I am. I like having my speed raised. But that is it for the first battle. I'll be back in a second for the next battle. Okay, now we are up against Snapple. Snapple 2-1-1. We are in a double battle, so that's a little unfortunate. Oh, he has a... Is that the Rotom fan form? I'm not sure why he has that, but... Sure, probably I would assume a Mega Alakazam. This team looks very good, to be honest. Like, huge power, and my team isn't really isn't made for doubles. I wasn't really expecting to battle in doubles right now. Actually, let's go into this. That should be fine. Okay, there we go. So lead off with this. This should be an okay. I wasn't expecting to battle with doubles, but sure. I haven't tried Haxorus out in doubles, I don't think. Oh, actually, no, I haven't. So this probably isn't going to go very well, but we can give it a try, I guess. We can hit Rotom Wash, Rotom Fan, super effective. The Gyarados we can't, although the Intimidate's gonna screw us over. That's fine. Let's go for the beat up on the Gyarados. It might be a Mega, it might, but oh well. Blizzard, we could go for the Aurora Veil, but I want to make sure I get my Blizzard off. It might swap out, but I doubt it. But yeah, Levitate and being a flying form, that's a little OP, so even Mod Breaker won't get through the Rotom Fan form. Just in case one has a Mod Breaker, you know, because we definitely use that Levitate and flying option. I don't know why, but yeah, it's not exactly that great. Because that did not do a lot of damage. I probably should have gone for Ice Cold Crash, but oh well. Okay, can we get a Blizzard off now? Hey, we have speed, nice, and the Rotom is KO'd instantly. If Gyarados gets frozen, that'd be nice. Earthquake, that's gonna hit everything. So he's running that because the Rotom Fan, because he's got this, but well, he just needs a Levitate Pokemon. This doesn't have Mold Breaker, unless it is a Mega, which I don't know if it has Mold Breaker or not when it Megas up the balls. I don't remember. Into the Stoutland, pretty sure this is a normal type. It's got Intimidate to get to its Intimidate spam Team Len. Kalen, let's go for an Icicle Crash onto the, actually let's just beat up again on the Gyarados. It should be enough to KO it. And let's go for the Aurora Veil so we can make sure to get this up. We should outspeed everything on the fields. Stoutland I think it gets its speed increase or its damage increase in Sandstorm, which also if we have Hail up right now, it's not got Sandstorm. Get my Aurora Veil off, nice. That's stronger against physical and special moves. He's going to go for a Fire Fang on the Ninetales. He's going to tank it low. Is it going to get a burn? It is not. So that is really, really good then. I just realized we have 2 Ice-type Pokemon in this team. And that is not good because I have 3 weaknesses twice right now. That is, how did I not realize that? Beat up on the Alakazam, obviously. And then I guess we will Blizzards just for the damage. I guess this can work. He's probably going to go for Dazzling Gleam on the Alakazam, which can take down everything on the field right now, and the Stellan could go for the Swords Dance. He's going to withdraw the Alakazam, never mind lad, what's he going to do now? Diggersby? I'm okay with that, I think. It is a ground type, right, so Blizzard can do a ton of damage. I don't know why he would do that and swap out instantly. I don't understand that, but oh well. Blizzard will take down the Diggersby. Critical hit as well, not sure if that was that affected the KO, it might have not. I'm not sure. Fire Fang will take down the Ninetales low. That's fine. Oh lol, Weavile is completely screwed right now because of the Intimidate. Do not want that at all. Kalen, let's go into the Haxorus now then. We have the Life Orb, he's going to send out the Volcanion. We can swap out into something that doesn't get hit by this. Never mind, none of our Pokemon have Levitate or Flying. I need to get another Pokemon with Hearts. Oops. Let's go for a beat up onto the Stoutland, I guess. That should outspeed. And let's go for an Earthquake. Pretty sure this thing might have Ice Fang, so that's why I'm going to go for this. Beat up's just going to hit Stoutland a little bit. It's not doing too much because of the double Intimidate. It's pretty much like a burn. So Earthquake, enough to take out the Stoutland. I guess I wanted to hit the Volcanion, but that's fine. Weavile's going to live. The Volcanion's probably going to use an Ice Beam. Steam Eruption, that's a Water type move, I'm pretty sure. Don't burn. Nice. Get Haley still crashing down. I mean, Haxorus looks like it could be okay for doubles, but I don't think it really should be used for doubles. I mean, Earthquaking, I guess, for Levitating Pokemon, sure, I guess, but I don't think it's going to be that amazing, unfortunately. Beat up again on the Alakazam, and let's go for another Earthquake, because obviously we might as well get the damage. His Alakazam looks like to be his Mega, so that is fine as well, but we should be able to take down everything right here. Or at least I'm hoping so. The Alakazam can just Dazzling Gleam and just one-hit KO everything on the field. Actually no, Alakazam has 130 base speed, right? No, actually no, I think it has 120. So, oh my gosh, critical hit. 2, 3, yeah, we just 3-hit KO that Alakazam. I did not even stand a chance, even with like the double Intimidate. I'll take it. And Earthquake. I think that might be the last Pokemon. I think he's got one more, maybe. If he's got one more, he's out of Pokemon. Fainted. Oh, that was it. Okay, give him the GG solo, and that was it for the second battle. I guess we'll do a third one, and then we'll do the damage roll, so I'll be back in a second again. Okay, and for the last battle for today's video, we are going to be battling Death Pudge. Interesting username. He has quite a few potential Megas. 4 potential Megas. He has Swampert, Volcanion, that's going to be a... No, Volcarona. I just keep getting them mixed up now. I don't know why. A Gengar, Tyranitar, Alakazam, and the Magnezone. We have Manectric, I guess, trapping that. You don't have Levitate anymore, so it's not exactly the best for us. I am gonna start off with this. He has no Intimidate Pokemon, so that's good for us, but yeah, this team is like really, really good because he has a few Pokemon that can tank for grass type moves, plus his and the Alakazam, which could be his Mega, to be honest, but I think we should be okay. Do we have Fake Out on this set? Just Beat Up Plan. But he has Swampert, which is probably his Mega, which has Volcarona that can resist grass by 4 times, plus there's a Magnezone which can resist grass. Tyranitar which can set up Sandstorm, but this Mega Swampert would want Rain, so I'm not sure what he's going to do then. Guess I'll just Beat Up again. Not a Mega Swampert, okay then, maybe Mega Gengar? Is Mega Tyranitar, I'm not sure about how good that will be for his team right now. Not sure about that. Hammer Arm, that'll definitely won't KO us, but is it going to decrease his speed? Oh, I had a Focus Sash on this, I forgot. That's fine. Let's go for a Icicle Crash, in case it swaps out into like a Pokemon that can tank Dark type moves, potentially. Gonna withdraw the Swampert. That's an okay idea. Into the Tyranitar. Yep, I knew it to go into that. Because the Sandstorm's gonna KO me now, especially if I want to beat up. Icicle Crash is gonna do quite a lot. I'm gonna keep wanting to say Icicle Spear, it's not Icicle Spear. Okay then, let's go into the Haxorus now. We should be able to tank a hit from the Tyranitar. If we get like one Dragon Dance off, we should be good, to be honest, so let's go for that. We have Earthquake for the Tyranitar, we have Earthquake for the Magnezone. It might potentially have... oh, it's a Mega Tyranitar. Hopefully it isn't a special attacking one, it doesn't have Ice Beam, because that would really, really suck, but... the Magnezone usually will run either Air Balloon, Life Orb, or Focus Sash, I believe. I believe a lot of the 3 items that usually runs, or at least for Pokemon Breaking Bronze. Get the Dragon Dance off, what's he gonna do? Earthquake, that shouldn't do too much, just like half. It's gonna take me under half now from that. Let's go for the Earthquake for the Tyranitar. Okay, Tyranitar's gonna go down. Next Pokemon coming out, it will most likely be the Magnezone if it's got the Air Balloon. I'm pretty sure Mold Breaker can get through an Air Balloon only for abilities, I'm pretty sure, so that does suck as well, but oh well. I'm pretty sure as well, if it's Ninjas on the field and we have our Mold Breaker Pokemon, pretty sure we can just hit it with any movement or get fainted, I think. I'm not 100% sure about that one though, so I'll just take my word on it. Into the Volcarona, okay, let's go for a Dragon Claw, our hardest hitting move. Probably a Focus Sash set low, to be honest. Never mind, it is not. Did they expect to outspeed us, even though we got a Dragon Dance off? But yeah, the Life Orb and the Sandstorm is doing a ton of damage right now. That actually really, really sucks. That's quite a shame. Very well. Next Pokemon will be... it's probably going to save the Magnezone and his Swampert, to be honest. Gengar, that's fine. We should outspeed it, so let's go for that Earthquake. Probably got a Focus Sash, right? I guess the Volcarona most likely had like leftovers. Gengar's got to have a Focus Sash. Never mind. Probably a Life Orb set. Unless he has no items on it. Is the Sandstorm selective? It is not. I can take down one more Pokemon with me, so that'd be good. But yeah, Haxorus is really, really good because obviously it's not. It doesn't have any 4-time weaknesses, which is really, really good for like a sweeper. Whereas like just like Scizor is really good for a sweeper as well because it's only weak to one move. Whereas Haxorus is weak to like Fairy, Ice, and Dragon. I think that's it. So I mean, that's really still really, really good. But Dragon Claw for the Swampert, our hardest hitting move. Didn't he need to Iron Tail? So good job, we didn't have to risk a miss. So the next Pokemon will be his Magnezone. So we will go into the... oh, the Dugtrio doesn't have its Focus Sash on it. Where the heck did I put that? Whoops. Oh well. Air Balloon? No Air Balloon, so we can just go for the Earthquake. And that should be the GG, unless he has a Focus Sash. Which I'm pretty sure they usually run Focus Sashes, to be honest. But hey, Magnezone looks really, really cool. I do want to give one a try eventually, but I just haven't had the time to really beat for one. Plus, I don't know if like they haven't got any agendas, so I think you just have to beat it with Dittos, which is going to take a long time to do that. But anyway, give them the GG, and that'll be it for the battle segment of this video. I'll be back in a second now to do some of the damage rolls for some Pokemon that are going to be common for you to find in, just as things, so you know. Okay, I'm up against this Pokemon. Should I stay in? Should I swap out? Well, Dragon Dance, I'll speed it on the +1, so we'll see. But anyway, I'll be back in a second for that. Okay then, now we are back then, so I've got 5 Pokemon that we're going to do damage rolls on. So the first one is going to be Rotom Wash. So also against Rotom it will have Levitate, but because it is a electric, and it's electric water, but because of the Mold Breaker that we're going to be having on our Haxorus, that means we can hit through the Levitate, and that means we can hit the Rotom. So also, as you can see on this little thing, that Outrage, you can run Outrage if you really want to. I chose Dragon Claw because I don't really like being locked into Outrage and not being able to like swap out or anything while I'm using it. Plus you get confused, so it is just it's like personal preference, I guess. Dragon Claw does less damage, but you're not locked into it, whereas Outrage, you can use, it's 120 base power compared to 90 on the Dragon Claw, but you're locked into it. So Earthquake will be able to 2-hit KO it, and the Rotom can't really do too much against the Haxorus unless it's running Ice Beam, which then it will 2-hit KO on this specific set. This is the overused defensive set for the Rotom. That's pretty much it for the Rotom. You can set up against it if you really want to, but also if it is running Ice Beam, you gotta be wary of that. So you mainly just want to like Earthquake twice, I guess, just to get it over with. Unless you're predicting them swapping out, then you can try and go for a Dragon Dance. That also works. Also, I haven't got a Dragon Dance on this set because I want to see how Outrage, because I'm pretty sure you can get Outrage. I'm not sure if it's a level up move or an egg move though, so you'll have to look that up yourself. Actually, I could probably just look at it right now. Let's have a quick look. We need Haxorus. Did we get it through? Okay, we get Outrage at level 66, so you can run it if you want. I guess I'll try that out in the future, so you can get it if you want. Next Pokemon is going to be Dragonite. So we're choosing Dragonite because of the multi-scale ability. Multi-scale ability has any moves done to Dragonite at full hit points. So that means at full hit points, Dragon Claw would only do around 60 to 71% of damage. So that means it'll be a 2-hit KO. But because we have Mold Breaker, we ignore that ability and we just 1-hit KO with Dragon Claw and Outrage if you're using. It doesn't matter which one you are using. So really, really good against Dragonite. Although if you don't 1-hit KO it, if you have Rivalry, for example, the Dragonite will 1-hit KO just guaranteed with 100.3% chance, which is really, really close. But the Dragonite set that I'm using on this one is the Gigavolt Havoc, the overused one, which is the Electrium Z with the Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, and Dragon Claw. Usually it runs Dragon Dance, but I give extra speed just to see what the damage output is there. Since Dragon Dance, it doesn't give any stat, it doesn't give you any damage, just stat increases. So next Pokemon then, like I said below, for Dragonite you can stand against it, just 1-hit KO it. For next Pokemon we have Rhyperior. The reason why I chose Rhyperior again is because of the ability Solid Rock. Solid Rock means that super effective moves damage is taken down a little bit. So for example, Earthquake won't do 57.7 to 67.8% chance, it'll do a lot less, but because of the Mold Breaker we hit through that ability. Although Earthquake is still going to be a 2-hit KO because Rhyperior has monstrous physical defenses, like 150 on the hit points and 130 on the physical defense. Although this is running HP special defense, but it's still, even if it was invested into the defense, it actually might just be a 3-hit KO. Might just, actually I could probably look that up really quickly for you guys. So Haxorus, put on the it's actually an underuse. I thought it was overused, I guess not. Dragon Claw. The reason why we're not showing off Poison Jab as well is because obviously right now that isn't in the game, so I'm just showing off Iron Tail against Rhyperior. Let's just give it like full out HP defense. So HP defense, you have a 18% chance to 2-hit KO a Rhyperior, although Rhyperior is not really used. I just wanted to show off because of the ability. Next Pokemon though, so I guess for that one, I mean, if Rock Blast hits 5 times, it will be very close to 1-hit KO in you, so it will be guaranteed 2-hit KO. So if you are gonna play for the chance that, you probably shouldn't, because also if one of those Rock Blasts gets like a critical hit, you're most likely, and it gets a good damage roll, you're most likely going to go down there, so you don't really want to risk it too much with Rhyperior. Probably should swap out, but you can go for an Earthquake, because Rock Blast isn't guaranteed to hit 5 times, it might only hit like 3. But if it hits 5 times, it gets one or two critical hits, and it hits the max damage rolls, it will most likely 1-hit KO. But anyway, that's it for Rhyperior, so you can just stay in against it, to be honest. You can go for a Dragon Dance on it if you want to, but just be wary that it might get a critical hit. Earthquake can do a ton, plus it can set up the Stealth Rocks, and could Toxic you as well, so it will shorten your Haxorus' lifespan if it does Toxic you. Anyway, next Pokemon will be a Garchomp. Also gotta show it off against Garchomp, because Garchomp is the most used dragon in Pokemon Brick Bronze. I can't really think of any other dragons. I guess Dragonite, but it's not really used as much as Garchomp right now. Garchomp is probably like the go-to dragon type Pokemon. although Noivern, I guess. I mean, Noivern's pretty up there, but Garchomp's like the best one to really use. Garchomp low, it can't hit as hard as Haxorus, but Garchomp is faster than Haxorus and is tankier than Haxorus. Also, Haxorus has 76 base hit points, Garchomp has 108. Physical attack, Haxorus has 147, Garchomp has 130. Defenses, Garchomp has more. Special attack, Garchomp has more. Special defense, Garchomp has more speed, Garchomp has more. So Garchomp is better in every single way against a Haxorus, except from the physical attack. But what also doesn't help is that Garchomp is a dual typing dragon ground, whereas Haxorus is a pure dragon. Both of them have the benefits and weaknesses. The good thing about Garchomp low, it gets stab dragon moves and ground type moves, whereas Haxorus only gets stab dragon moves, which is kind of a bummer, because obviously it also usually will want to always run Earthquake. So usually they both run very, very similar sets. Also the Garchomp can get Sword Dance, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult to sweep Pokemon if they have faster Pokemon than you, but you are tanky, so you can tank a better hit. Whereas Haxorus can get Dragon Dance and it can outspeed specific Pokemon once it's got a Dragon Dance off. So it's just about personal preferences, I guess. Garchomp, in my opinion, is the better dragon, although it is 4 times weak to ice moves, so gotta be careful about that. But Haxorus, it's not as tanky, so I mean, it really depends. I really like the Garchomp more though, for its design wise, and just it's faster. Usually, the Garchomp hits like a truck already, so having the little bit more speed definitely helps it in overall. And for the last Pokemon, we have Aerodactyl, and so Aerodactyl, even if you just carry Ice Fang will only do 70 to 83% damage, so they can't even one-hit KO you, and you can one-hit KO Aerodactyl with Outrage or Iron Tail. Also, Iron Tail has the chance to miss, but yeah, if you are running Outrage will one-hit KO it, but Iron Tail does have the chance to miss, being 75% accuracy. Also, something that I wanted to check out is that, if you can see on screen, Mega Aerodactyl maxed out speed has 438, so 438 base speed overall, whereas Haxorus has 322 on the Jolly set. So if we got a Dragon Dance off, I'll multiply it by 1.5 times, and our speed blend will be 483. So we will outspeed Aerodactyl, Mega Aerodactyl, after one Dragon Dance. Also, I wanted to check out was an adamant version of Haxorus. So Haxorus, give it the underused Sword Dance, give it the adamant set. Then for Aerodactyl, let's give it the overused all-out attacker. So adamant Haxorus maxed out speed, except from the Jolly nature. It's got an adamant nature this time, so it can just hit a little bit harder. Also give it the Dragon Claw, just see if that will KO it. Dragon Claw, and then give it that Iron Tail. So now level 100, it will have 293 base speeds, or 293 speeds, and multiply by 1.5 times for one Dragon Dance, and we will have 439.5. So we outspeed Mega Aerodactyl by 1 speed, as long as we have maxed out EVs and maxed out IVs on the Haxorus. So an adamant Haxorus definitely is the way to go. I just went for the Jolly one because I usually always like to try and go for the Jolly or the Timid for most Pokemon. Adamant if they like tanky or not, but like I said, it depends really what you want to use. Adamant is good for more damage, and you can already one-hit kill with Mega Aerodactyl with a Jolly, so it just depends. I like running Jolly because it lets me outspeed specific level of base 100s Pokemon if they're running Adamant or less cells. For example, Charizard is a base 100 speed, so if I quickly just give it, I know, this one, so give it a Jolly, give the Charizard Adamant, and let's give the Haxorus Jolly really quickly. So actually, what happens if it's both are Adamant? Okay, so that's fine. So yeah, but if, for example, if I have a Jolly Haxorus and someone has a Adamant Charizard, Haxorus will outspeed the Charizard, even though Charizard has 100 base speed, Haxorus has 97. So that's the main reason why I like it. Plus, if they're running like a Garchomp, for example, with an Adamant nature, Garchomp. Overuse Swords Dance, but let's make it Adamant. So this one's using Adamant, Garchomp. Again, Jolly Haxorus will outspeed it and will one-hit KO before Garchomp can even make a move. So it just depends on what you really want. So that's why I'd run it as a Jolly set, to be honest, but you can run it as an Adamant one if you want. But anyway, I'm going to leave it off there. As well being the quick damage rolls, but hopefully you guys enjoyed, and like always, I'll see you guys next time.